If the idea of spending Thanksgiving or Christmas up to your elbows in food prep doesn't appeal to you, then listen up. Olivia Horton is standing by with some products that will make preparing and cooking a holiday meal faster, cleaner, and easier from consumer resource BestReviews.com.
The holiday season is upon us, and from the shopping list to the never-ending invites to parties, the last thing that you have energy for is that full-course meal. But joining us now with the top-tested holiday cooking must-haves to make this year a breeze is Senior Director of Content Operations at Best Reviews, Jacob Palmer. Jacob, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. You know, it might not be a popular opinion, but Thanksgiving legitimately is my favorite holiday. And one of the things I've really enjoyed in the last few years is honing how I cook it. So I'm really excited to share kind of what I've learned, because Best Reviews gives me a great opportunity to try basically everything and then tell people what's best.
All the good things. And as we're sitting here talking about any of these items, if you do want to shop them, remember to just scan that QR code in the corner of the screen. But we're talking holiday must-haves in the kitchen, Jacob, and you can't start without the pots and the pans.
Obviously cookware. That's a pretty obvious place when you start talking about cooking. So these are from Caraway. We love these and are some of our absolute favorites recently for a few reasons. Number one, you can see on your screen they look great. These will fit into most aesthetics. You can get them in all different kinds of colors. We love that. And then number two, for those people who are living in the city where you know, space comes at a premium, we love how they've laid it out so you can store them vertically as opposed to having to take up all that counter space, all that drawer space or whatever. So we love that for those people as well. They look great and they also cook great.
Well, I love how you guys break down everything super simple for us and give us the products that really gives you the best bang for your buck. These are beautiful, and it sounds like these would work perfect for so many people. But you mentioned Thanksgiving, and if we want to cook a turkey, this might be a new way to do it.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people, what's the number one criticism when it comes to Thanksgiving? They think turkey is trash.
Yes.
I don't agree, number one, and here's why. We have figured out the best way to cook a turkey so you don't dry it out, and it is with this sous vide from Breville. This thing is awesome because basically it takes a lot of the work out of it. When you're looking at the oven, you're like, what is going on? When is this thing going to be ready? Am I going to dry it out? Am I going to undercook it? This takes that guesswork out of it, and then when you're done, you have perfectly moist turkey. You know, even the white meat is still moist when you cook it with the sous vide. And what's awesome about it is that you can track it on your phone too. Now,
another tool that you're going to need to cook on Thanksgiving Day is this right here.
Well, the name of the game here is that the oven space comes at a massive premium on Thanksgiving. You know, there's all different kinds of sides you need to make still. This is the Instant Pot. People know the Instant Pot, but you can use this to make desserts. You can use this to make sides. There's just so many different options you can do. And also the other thing is that you can do it fast.
Okay, so this is amazing. And this is another one of those big things that doesn't take up too much counter space, right? If you want to save that oven stove. But this right here, the air fryer, that looks like a game changer.
And it complements everything else we've been talking about. You do the Brussels sprouts. This has a bunch of different features on it, so you can use it as a toaster oven or just as a regular oven. So again, when the oven space is running low, this is something that will absolutely supercharge your meal making. Now,
we addressed all of the bigger products, but what about the small things? They're important too.
Yeah, you know, there's got to the little things, and especially, again, you want to make it fun. And so let's start with the baster here. Super affordable. It's got the face on it, and frankly, it's going nuts on social media right now, and it's become kind of this thing where people are using it because it's winky, it's fun, and it's also kind of cute. And so it's a great way to kind of keep the kids involved of, hey, look at that, will you pass me the smiley face? And then there you go. Now they've done it. And then finishing up, we've got the Get It Right series of utensils that you can use. And they're great because they're silicone, which means that they're non-toxic, and they also are heat resistant, so you're not running any issues there. And again, you know, they just get the job done.
Man, you have me hungry talking about turkey here. Thank you, Jacob. We really do appreciate it.
And thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. If you want to learn more about any of these products, just head to BestReviews.com or scan the QR code on the screen.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website after today's show.